From Drop Biscuit Studios and the people who brought you Wondery's Inside Jaws, Inside The Exorcist, and Inside Psycho comes You Talking to Me? Bite-sized Hollywood history with plenty of bite. It's the movie that killed Mike Myers. This is You Talking to Me? I'm Mark Ramsey. Mike Myers is a comedy legend. We can all agree on that. And he was on quite the career roll. First there was SNL, then Wayne's World and its sequel, then 3 Austin Powers movies and The Cat in the Hat, then the hugely successful Shrek franchise, and then it all came tumbling down. And the event that is most closely associated with that comedic unraveling is an almost forgotten movie that was so reviled by critics and so ignored by audiences, Myers has not made a comedy feature since. That movie was called The Love Guru. The cast was all-star, including everyone from Justin Timberlake to Jessica Alba to Ben Kingsley. It had the same zany spirit that made the Austin Powers movies so successful. Acres of improv, song and dance numbers, winks and nods to the audience galore. In many ways, it was the same formula, and audiences and critics would have none of it. Entertainment Weekly's review spared no punches. If you're in the mood for a delightful tweak of today's self-actualizing New Age gurus, look elsewhere. If, on the other hand, you want to see gags about boogers, elephant poop, and mano-a-mano duels with mops drenched in urine, well, this is for you. And Richard Roper cut right to the point. It's just deadly, he said. Part of the trouble was the offensive and stereotypical portrayal of Indians and Hinduism, especially by a white actor. Those sensitivities are even greater today than they were in 2008 when The Love Guru made its bow. The movie has not aged well. The flick would eventually receive 3 Golden Raspberry Awards for Worst Picture, Myers, Worst Screenplay, Myers, and Worst Actor, Myers. Ouch! And Mike Myers, so beloved for his immensely entertaining body of work, would shrink off to the wings, cast away by the fickle whims of public and critical opinion, popping up here and there in usually heavy disguise supporting roles in movies like Inglourious Bastards and Bohemian Rhapsody, and his recent turn on Netflix in a series nobody seems to be talking about. Is it that he can't get his projects made, or that he doesn't want to? Nobody knows for sure. But criticism stings, and deep criticism stings deeply. For a long time, a 4th Austin Powers movie has been rumored, but it has been listed as in development for almost 17 years. That's never a good sign. And the death of Vern Troyer, Mini-Me, in 2018 didn't help matters. According to Jay Roach, the director of the original films, I don't know how we do it without Vern. We always had ideas of revealing a whole life that he had that would have taken his character much further. If Mike cracks it and figures it out, we would definitely do some kind of tribute to him. I'm there if he ever wants to do it. If he ever wants to do it, is not what gets a green light in today's Hollywood. Maybe it's all for the best. That Austin Powers, a relic from the 60s who awakened in the considerably less shagadelic 90s, would remain forever in amber. That kind of cherished memory which need not be repeated and will not likely be equaled by any number of Roman numerals. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you're listening right now, and rate us 5 shagadelic stars. That's You Talking to Me? I'm Mark Ramsey.